Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Elsweyr. We are on the second part of the quest regarding the town of Qa'Rajh, which hold Akaviri ancestors, though they are mostly seen as imperial by today's standard. We have the fellowship of a very likely Morak assassin sent to finish what his grandfather couldn't, which is ending the bloodline of the Akaviri potentate, whom the leader of Qa'Rajh, the magnate, is supposedly a descendant of. We've been burying our dead in the Qa'Rajh tomb since the town was founded, so presumably this is how our ancestors did it back in old Akavir. But to tell you the truth, I really don't know. Avito Pitio.
I see them, just up ahead.
I don't trust you.
Assassin scum? Was my death not enough?
Yeah. That confirmed it. Yeah, I knew it.
This disappearing act is getting very old, very fast.
The Akaviri spirit seems to recognize you. Any idea why?
He seems to think that I was the Mer who assassinated him. Could be a simple case of mistaken identity. After all, my mother always did tell me I bear a striking resemblance to my grandfather, Nethistara.
So your grandfather assassinated the Akaviri we were chasing.
As a member of the Morag Tong, my grandfather executed a great number of people. But, given the location and the armor the spirit wears, let's move ahead. I have a feeling we'll get our answers soon enough.
Your answer will be a blade through your throat. Well, that will give me a better chance to prevent him from carrying out his deed. Oh, yoink. I don't need it, but, well, I mean, I don't have Akaviri ancestors, as far as I know. Right. I would like dialogue options to oh. And of course he suddenly magically disappears. You look like an assassin because you are an assassin. Don't even try to kid yourself. Alright, that's one down. Oh, I get Fighter's Guild renowned for this. Well, that's okay then. Well, I suppose it's alright given that we did spend... The last one was more of a lore and talk to people kind of episode, so I suppose it's alright. Almost forgot to add my experience boost. Wondering how much experience I could have earned while they were... Ah well, let's just fight our way through and see how it goes from there. Oi! Oh, you missed. Alright. Oh, bugger. I can't even prepare for that because they weren't there. Alright, take out the mage first. Not that they use any healers because, well, they are undead, so... or astral. Whoop! Alright, do I have to go through there or can I just... Oops, that was my phone. Let me just put that on silent before we do something reckless. There we go. Okay. No way past you guys, is there? Well... Oh, there is. But I went the wrong way. Well, okay. Well... Oh, great. There we go. Oh, I already knew that recipe. Well done. Not much that we can do about that right now. Right? Is there a map of this place? Yes, we are going the right way. Okay. Can I just sneak past those guys? Then just fight these? Need that poison. Ooh. What? What? Oh, I can't get the small stack of coins, but not the big one. Well, I'll be. Okay. Yep. Oh. Why couldn't you guys just stay in the shade and stay undead? I have no beef with you. It's the Qa'Rajh guy. I mean, you can kill him. I don't care. Get zapped. Nah. Probably not worth it. But, I mean... Oh, what?
You will not advance!
Look. Either I advance... or the Qa'Rajh will actually win. Do you want that? Probably best to avoid those pools. Oh, that's just bullshittery. I'm going to, and you cannot stop me. He actually deals a lot of damage, but... Oh man, I dislike the Qa'Rajh. As any assassination organization, really.
Proconsul Baloran Kai, I presume?
Very good, Assassin Sky. You and your companion have been most insistent. Come, let us speak.
By that, do you mean fight?
Fena Derek has called my spirit to judge her. By her quill, my name was written. By her hands, the paper lotus placed. And so I have come to punish her wickedness. And yet you try to stop me. Who are you to deny me my revenge?
Why do you crave revenge?
When I escaped Cyrodiil, I had but one man to protect me. Someone I placed my utmost faith in, my utmost trust. Lieutenant Line Bardwick. But when it came time to guard me from my Morag Tong assassin, my protector fled.
So, Morag Tong assassin killed you?
Yes. Though not before I was able to inflict a mortal wound myself. Both I and my assassin died that day. But not Line Bardwick. He looted my corpse and claimed my name. It was he who founded Hakushe, not I.
But why a dark magnate Fena Derek? She didn't betray you.
Her family continued to spread the lies of my betrayal. For centuries they have proclaimed themselves nobility. But all they have inherited is lies. She must renounce her title and tell her people the truth. Only then will I be content.
I'll relay the message to her.
Go then, and convince Fena Derek to speak the truth. Only that will save her.
What prompted your
The
return?
Proving Festival is a time for the Akaviri people to commune with their ancestors. Not only does it allow the dead to view the living world, it also invites us to cross over. Fena Derek called me to judge her. I have come to do so.
She didn't do anything. It was her ancestor who stole your
And
identity.
so I did not kill her, as I attempted to kill Line Bardwick when first this festival was held. My lieutenant also summoned me by our ancient rites, though he did not realize this. I was compelled to cross over and judge his wicked ways.
But you weren't successful.
Line Bardwick was a strong mage in his own right. He cast me away. For centuries I have waited for another Proving Festival, but I suspect that Line Bardwick took precautions against my return. But now, at last, the truth can be revealed.
I can't believe it. The founder of Hakushe, my ancestor, he lied?
That seems to be the case. Will you speak the truth?
You don't understand. To admit such a horrid truth wouldn't just dishonor me. It would dishonor my entire family. All of my ancestors, who have done such great things for Hakushe, they'll all be disgraced. How can I do that?
So you want to keep lying about your ancestry?
No. No. I don't want to keep lying. The citizens of Hakushe deserve nothing but my complete honesty. Even if it comes at the cost of my family's reputation. I'll do it. Ancestors, forgive me, but I'll tell everyone the truth.
I mean, I hope this doesn't start a vicious cycle of the original potentates, the original founder, in quotation marks, spirit being angry at her, and then she disgraces her family, and then that spirit comes back and... let's get going then.
I'll be watching, Fëanor Derach, waiting for you to speak the truth.
Yeah, he was 100% going to.
Well, seems like it's time to get going then. I'll meet you in the town square.
I don't like that guy. And I take it you don't either. For good reason. Oh. Yep. Oh, a backpack. Sure. Ugh, I'm starting to run into inventory issues again. Well, I haven't visited a crafting station in a while, so that would explain it. Also, if you can hear a bit of background noise, aside from the static that is on my microphone, I have a fan going because it is hot. Too hot for my liking, and I have to keep it cool. So, yes, a fan is on, and that is maybe... yes, this was the door I discovered when I was rummaging about some episodes ago. There's no convenient back entrance, and the entrance here is guarded by a fierce... Oh. You just muddle about. I don't really care about you. Uh-oh. No. I am too fast, and you can't catch me. Really? How long are you guys gonna give chase? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh.
It seems my investigation has come to an end. The rumor was false, my family name is cleared, and no one even needed to be executed. A happy ending all around,
Oh my
would you say?
Someone was going to be executed?
The Qa'Rajh tongue isn't one to leave loose threads, even one that's been dangling for over a century. Luckily for Fëanor Derach, my grandfather was able to complete his writ. Yeah, a reward for services rendered. Now, despite our daring rescue, I'm certain the Magnate doesn't want a member of the Qa'Rajh tongue hanging about. Though it does look like she's about to make her big announcement, doesn't it? Well, perhaps I'll stick around long enough to watch.
I want to shove a staff down your gullet. Not even a sword. A staff. Something blunt. Something painful. Ah,
My
Christ.
family has long claimed to be descended from the potentate. But this is not the truth. The man who founded the town, my ancestor, was a traitor. He betrayed Proconsul Beloran Kai and stole his name. My family's legacy is only a lie. I revoke my title as Magnate. And should you decide it, I will leave Hakoshé forever. This dishonor is mine to bear. And I accept it.
No! We still want you to be our Magnate!
You're an honorable woman, Fëanor Derach.
You deserve to lead this town.
Everyone, thank you. Thank you so much.
Finally, I am avenged.
Well, did I search this? Recipe already known. Okay. I guess maybe it refilled. Right. So, yeah, that went just as I had expected it to. Well, things... Are there really not a crafting place here? It's big enough to have one. Huh. Not even a single station? No? Doesn't look like it. Well, okay. Go. So. There's a dragon circling about there, but that's not a problem, because we are going on the other side of the mountains. And that's circling around up here, so yeah, no problem. So, we still have a couple of minutes. We will use those minutes to move in the direction of the Moon Gate. Getting ourselves closer and closer to maybe the conclusion of the Elsweyr chapter. It feels very conclusion-y, but there may still be more to it, given how much more of the map there is still to go by. So, I mean, we've done something with the stitches. We've done something. Oh, we've done something there. Well, either way, there is this, and there's also this. 2 moons of Tenma. I don't know if that's a other quest of some sort, but well, we will be in the area, so it's logical to look into it. Okay, where do we need to go? We need to head south, so we don't go around in a circle. Right. Maybe we can stop by and find some treasures along the way. So the next stop, technically, is Merwell, or Merrywale. It seems that they can't really be consistent with what they are naming it, so neither will I. There's a... Nope, that was just a runestone. I do have plenty of those. Oh. Was I down here by this pool? It looks familiar. I was probably here to seek out treasures, and as I remember it, I didn't find any other than the crafting materials. Still though, crafting materials are nice, don't get me wrong. But when it's not that kind of treasure you're looking for, and more in the treasure chest kind of capacity, it quickly becomes a waste of time. Apart from the scenery, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. The scenery is nice. Very nice. Again, I didn't really need the crawlers because I don't really do any fishing, though I suppose I could start that at some point. But I don't know how interesting that would make for viewing. So yeah, probably not gonna delve much more into that. Let's see. Oh, what is this? The Tangle. That sounds like a place where there's Spriggans. Even though we're not in Valenwood. The Tangle. Don't think I've ever seen it per se, but... No, we don't have a side quest there. So... that looks like a place where there could be... Oh. Qa'Rajh. Ah. Ruddy Fang. Well, I don't have any business with the Ruddy Fang. But that shrine looks like it could contain a, what are they called? A slab to the Temple of Stories. Hall of Stories, even. Might be important to keep that in mind until, well, oh, nope, just a water skin. Barrel. Sure. What have we here? Imp stool. Is there even an entrance? Oh, I think I may have found it. We're almost to level 47. Couple of terror birds. Maybe just one. Nope, there's two. Ooh, a panther. Well, I have no intentions of going into the Tangle. I was merely just looking to actually enter it. But there's possibly a sky shard in there, so maybe at some point, but not now. It is also possible that the sentient panther. Yeah, I don't want to. I mean, they're basically just a sentient lion and sentient tigers, and it's. I think they're the same in terms of stats. They might have a bit of a different attack pattern, but apart from that, they're the same. Just reskinned. Not that that's a problem, mind you, but it's just like, don't expect them to be vastly different from the other sentient variants. That's just a fishing hole, though. Now I do have the bait, so, yeah. Oh, Tenma Temple Way Shrine. Have I come across a way shrine that I somehow have not actually found? Or have I just been running too fast down here? Oh, look at this! A side quest. Well, I suppose. We are in the area and we are making our way towards... Oh wow, you needed to get close to it. No wonder I hadn't seen it before.
Qa'Rajh,
Oh.
light my path through this madness.
Alright, well, we shall deal with Moon Priest Qa'Rajh in the next episode, and likely the Tenma Temple of Two Moons. But that's all for next time, so until then, take care.